How's it going, everyone? It's Nintendo Freak here, and I finally got the Nintendo 3DS. I have been waiting for this system forever, and I finally got it. I got the Cosmo Black version, which is the best version in my opinion. The blue one looks nice, don't get me wrong, but black is nice and slick, if you know what I mean.
Chat Warden, baby.
Chat Warden. And my friend is here.
Hello.
So, yeah, let's just take a look around the box. It's just the front. It's got... looks pretty nice, you know. Nothing special. Here's the back. It just talks about all the features it has. As you can see, you know, if you want to read this, you can. It's nothing special.
Probably scans online.
Yeah. And just a picture of the 3DS there. On top, what's it say? Cosmo Black, Noir Cosmos, or Negro Cosmos, for you other languages out there. And yeah, that's it. That's the box. So let's just open this up real fast. I did cut these parts open already, so I wouldn't have to worry about those. And here it is. This is the first time I'm opening a 3DS. Obviously, at first you got a whole bunch of freaking manuals. Crazy amounts here. Let's see what we have inside.
It's the Bible.
Yeah, it's the Bible for Nintendo handhelds. You just got some Street Pass Meat Plaza stuff, which I will actually go over in other videos. Definitely check those out later. You've got quick start guides,
in different languages.
giant operations manual, just like the DSi, if you saw that unboxing. And you got Club Nintendo stuff, which you can use to get 160 coins, Nintendo Power Offer. And here are AR Games cards. I will open these for you guys to see.
Reality.
Augmented reality. I'm really excited to play these games. We'll see what cards are inside. I already know, but just to show you guys. So you can actually use any type of card. You can actually print these out if you want, if you ever lose these. But you've got the little question mark card, which you've probably seen in a bunch of videos. The Mario card. These Mario cards are just used, or the character cards are used just to make like little characters appear, and you can take pictures of them. Nothing big, but you got Link, Kirby, Samus, my favorite, and Pikmin. That is all the AR cards. That'll be really fun to play with later on. I'm really looking forward to that, like I said. So let's see what else is in here. Under the flap, let's start with the charger. As you can see, this is actually the same exact charger that I used for the DSi. I'll show you the tip of it again, just to make sure.
Same port?
It's the same port as the DSi, so if you have a DSi, you don't really need to switch anything. So I'm not going to open this because I can just use the DSi one. Here is the charging cradle Nintendo included, because they realized that the 3DS has pretty terrible battery life. That is one of the biggest faults with the system. And they thought they put this in to make it a little easier to charge, so whenever you're not using it, you can just plop the 3DS down onto the charging cradle and it'll be charging. I know I'm gonna like this. It's got a little flap right here, so if you ever want to put any games in your 3DS and keep it on the charging cradle, you can. And this isn't inductive. It's what's it called?
It just uses contacts.
Yeah, it uses contacts. If you can see right here, it presses down on this button when you lay it down. And I don't know if you can see that. These little contacts come out. There you go. That's a pretty good view. And it just charges like that. And you put you actually plug the charger in here, from here. And yeah, but let's get to the main system itself. Let's move the box out of the way now. Drum roll, please. Oh.
Oh my god, it's so slick.
It's black. The black looks really nice.
It's slick and black.
I like it a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, look at all that reflection. As you can see, obviously, you can see me. It's actually got a fingerprint resistive screen. That doesn't mean you're not going to get fingerprints, but it's going to be easier to rub off. So let's just look at this. Like I said, it's glossy, unlike the DSi, which was matte, which had a matte finish. And yeah, it looks really good. Let's just look at the system itself. It's got two cameras on the front right here to take 3D pictures, which they are only 0.3 megapixel, which is very pathetic.
Yes, in 2011.
It'll be fun. Yeah, it's 2011 now, Nintendo. Come on. But anyway, it'll be fun to use for a few times. You know, it won't be something you'll use every day, but it's cool. And that's it for the front. Let's look at the side. This side, it has a volume slider here, no more volume rocker. I kind of like the volume rocker, but I'll live with this, you know, it's alright. Got an SD card slot. It comes packed in with a 2 GB SD card out of the box. Toshiba brand. Nothing special. This right on the bottom, you've got your little headphone jack right there, the power indicator and the charging indicator, and you've got a little thing here for if you want to put a wrist strap or something. On this side, you've got a wireless toggle, so you can turn wireless on and off. If you want more battery life, you probably want to turn the wireless off. And then right here, I'll get to that later, but that is the 3D slider. That is very, very useful. One of the best features Nintendo included on this system. On the back, you've got the L button, the R button. They both feel very nice. They feel a little less clicky than DSi, which is alright for me. I hope they last longer than DSi because sometimes my DSi triggers didn't work. But anyway, there's the charging port and the 2 slots for the charging cradle, like I said. There's the game cartridge. This is backwards compatible with the all DS games. Some DS games actually don't look as good, unfortunately, on the 3DS. So if you have a DSi, you might want to keep that unless you don't really care that much. Here's the stylus. It is telescoping now, and it's on the back. I don't like how they put it on the back again, but as you can see, it telescopes out, which is very cool. One thing I forgot to mention, you can make the DS games on the 3DS 1-to-1 aspect ratio with like the pixel density, but it'll make the screens really, really small. So and that's the infrared port sensor right there. And on the bottom, just nothing. You got your little customer service stuff, and I like it. It's got the whole back cover is like one thing now instead of one slot for the battery, which makes it just look a little bit nicer. And finally, let's just look at the inside. Let's open this thing up.
Ooh.
It's got this little thing here. So first thing you'll probably notice, the thing that really that I noticed at first is always analog slider, which is absolutely awesome in my opinion. It feels so much better than the nub on the PSP. It's concave now, so it like fits your finger very nicely, and it has good resistance, and it snaps back into place pretty well. Here's the D-pad. It's in kind of an awkward position, but it's not that uncomfortable for me. I have small hands. Might be more uncomfortable with people with bigger hands though. And it feels really nice. On the bottom you got a select, start, and home button. These are actually buttons, not like touch sensitive things if you thought it was touch sensitive. Here you've got the power switch, and right here you've got the A, X, Y, and B buttons like always. They feel very nice. Sort of in between DSi and DS Lite, but it's pretty good. Obviously you got your regular touchscreen here, same as the one on all DS models. And here is the 3D screen. And yeah, this is where you'll be able to view all your 3D game footage from. And you've got the one camera on the top, as you can see. You saw me again. And then finally the slider. Like I said, you can turn it off so it'll be in 2D, or you can turn it all the way up for a full 3D effect.
And battery effect will...
Let's just, I brought my DSi down. Yeah, your battery will be affected if you have it all the way up in 3D. Let's just compare this. I brought my DSi down to compare in size. It's very comparable in size to the DSi. It's actually smaller in length, but it's a little bit fatter, just a tiny bit fatter than the DSi. I don't know if you can see that very well, but as far as the length, it's pretty much exactly the same size. So, you know, it's very, very nice. I think it looks nice. I do like the glossy finish, but I don't like the fingerprints. But yeah, that is the 3DS unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and check out all of my other videos coming up. Yeah, I definitely have a ton of features coming, so thanks for watching.